was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane. Dane, there.
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the if I'm not careful, but back to the matter at hand. I see. Well then.
Huh?
That information combined with, for example, the old... Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
After it was then, back then...
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and... What do you mean?
Huh? Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned... This is it, right? Okay then, use your... Ooh, so what did you see? Huh? What's going on?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is... Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow!
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first. All of the ruin guards today are just
Prototype?
As the Abyss, and if the limbs of Osai and this newly born god, yes.
Then, which...
No.
Huh? You?
You may doubt me if you, no matter where,
Oh!
but our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that We can't have the church... Let's go back to... I'll make sure it...
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creep...
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark... Be careful to not...
You are just as vexatious. I sense yours. Oh, and something far than we are the same. We're both...
It is your words that forever reek. Time to silence! Terra Smash! Terra Smash! Dust! Terra Smash!
smash!
Annihilate! Abyssal roar! Decimate! Annihilate!
Quick! Terra smash!
Decimate!
Terra smash! Terra smash! Take dust! Terra smash!
Princess.
Hey! Could that be?
Ether.
Wait! She just blocked it! Your sister? And the abyss?
Ether. Why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh. Your sister knows Dane?
Lumine, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane...
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Lumine.
But it must be said. Don't try to... That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect
You're saying Dane is from Conria? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to... and the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Home. Yes. Of course. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Ether. I have already traveled through this world once. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information. Uh-huh, that's right. At least now, as well as the 7, Dane is also... That's right. By the way, what they said just... Oh, well then, let's... First off, that Abyss Herald called your... It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss. Also, your sister's next thing. And Dane is from Conria, so that's why your sister said that Dane... But if the monsters also... How come, after all this time we spent searching for your sister... Yeah, then our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leap if your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey. Come on, traveler, let's go. Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your sister would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both, and when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right? She said we needed to reach, and we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Then Paimon will be sure to keep up the good work. Although... Where should we go next? Oh, you mean the god that took your... You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this... Ooh, Paimon's... Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animo and Geo-Archons. So, Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already. Atsuko and Let's see what she has to say.
Oh, hello. Is there anything I can help you?
We wanted to ask how...
Oh, so that's why you're here.
Great! We came to the...
But the chance of success is...
Incredibly small.
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out all I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for... I don't know, but... To my surprise? That's right. I escaped.
What a horrible journey! And you...
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over...
Kanjo
Along with the other 2 commissions, they oversee one of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct... Meanwhile, the 10... It doesn't feel good to speak ill... What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely... You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you... And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the net...
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee... But if you really are set on going...
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous...
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux fleet if they have some... Voyaging far and wide...
But it's an armed fleet!
That part is up to you. If you're able to The Alcor is the flagship of...
Then there's no...
Terra Smash! A reward on the road.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Patuian Osile. Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high, judging by the clothes on.
Hey! The name's not floating
Paimon? What a fascinating being.
Huh? The fragrance of...
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And
I prefer other. This young man is Kaidahara Kat.
with this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not...
Oh, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll get.
Only if the mood takes me, of course.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also...
Huh? I thought you might be. The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole. There are 2 important rules. So, you've got 2. You can't take. You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the.
But we didn't come here...
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested. Get this. It's a masterless.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken...
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it...
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of Organizing the clash is my way of So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're...
Inazuma? You...
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision.
You just want him to take part in your tournament!
What's wrong with that? The more
What are we gonna do?
Great.
It seems like it will...
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that... Hello?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down? Well, I'd have the Clash as a No, but...
Yeah.
Me? Only a former runner-up in the two...
Uh-huh.
What? You... Nonsense. Not to mention, they tried to sneak past. I planted a left. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse... I'm not saying I can't...
Uh-huh. But for us,
I'll see you in the...
Hi there. Are you...
That's right. Nothing beats real life, but this tournament.
Exactly.
This master of...
Famous. He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan. He's got to be to the Ling Shan.
Forced to...
It's a type of for example,
One time, he sent a challenge.
it sure is. But it's
We're clearly not that natural.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course. This is a...
But here we are. Recently though,
So, if we can get our hands on a vision...
we have to
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. Folks will come from far and wide.
see you in the arena.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I found myself.
So you're also...
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that... No. I know how that sounds, but I've passed every exam. In most people's eyes, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought along... Of course, I also put in a... You don't... Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible...
Chinksa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? Next, please. What's your name? Wait, did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue? Oh, it's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the right of...
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph.
I trust you are aware that, only those without visions can enter the tournament? Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of...
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. It's just a formality for you, of course. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, and also a dragon, too. Put down.
Whoa.
Might as well declare him the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most... Right, you're right. A great hero such as yourself can...
Oh, we're not here for that.
There's another prize, too? Oh,
Beto must have upped the stakes this time.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as...
I see. So, I take it you discussed your... Well, I'm sure... Anyway, the quality...
Hey, so, even though you don't... So Paimon thinks you... In any case, looking at the competition... All right, it's showtime! You got this!
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then...
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now!
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
So, what do you think, Kazuha? He totally dominated.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise.
Well, I fought my fair share, so come on.
All right. You fought well.
All right then. You know, a lot of and since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier for one thing, so I'm putting you...
Huh?
This is how Captain Beto works. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to...
Huh. To be fair...
All right, I'm gonna... We're finally here, folks. The rails...
Your opponent has... You may well be... Very well.
All right, that's...
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash. I do not doubt your abilities.
Relax. My guy's at the top of his game.
Okay, follow me.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for. I'm sweating all over. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best.
Right. For a moment, if you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of...
I wanted a vision once, but mine, I lost interest. I fought and won against Vision Bearer.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try...
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit... Only in defeat can you understand.
Wow. Now...
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again.
by the way, do you know who else made it into the finals?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But So don't...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round.
It's you! I myself...
Maybe next time, huh?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a I faltered but given my stature, still, I'm sure he'll...
Hey there!
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose.
There was blood all over the place. His opponent was Why don't you dodge, they ask. Don't even get me started. I don't dare tell my master about- Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining.
Oh, alright.
Thanks, I'll do my-
We still haven't got any useful information.
You gave an outstanding. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, but you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is, in fact, I discerned this not from what I...
He's right. But in my... I guess not using your elemental powers...
We wanted to ask about who are...
Not exactly. As for the guy you'll be facing, what's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can...
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. I haven't properly introduced myself yet.
Yeah.
It is true that I do not mean to... Given your talent...
Hang on.
Gathering intel... Besides, our favorite here is...
You betcha. Wait a second.
However, there is only so much. Come with me. Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a...
I knew that you...
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to... Since a young age, it is things of...
As crazy as...
My humble... To think a human could... And not to mention your...
Hey, stop it!
Could you perchance enlighten me? So then...
Aw, it's been a long... Honestly, even...
Perhaps such on... However, Of course, I too shall share with you... Now then.
Terra Smash! Terra Smash! Terra Smash!
Your skills in battle are Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing. He relies entirely on the element of surprise. In other words, as long as you remain... Please, save your thanks. The world is... I desire to... And what in... My apologies for allowing me the honor of witnessing... So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, visions are in the outset. Not to mention...
She sounds...
As far as I know, Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside. It goes without saying that the people locked within it...
Sounds a lot like something that...
Oh? Have you encountered the elect... With time, if you wish to find her, she will forever be... There will come a day when...
Oh, right!
If you have no other matters to attend to, very well. Let's go.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making... Everyone, we've reached the club. We've seen many exciting... Now, I'd like to introduce... He strikes fear into the heart...
Wow!
I've been waiting...
I'm sure everyone... But today's final... As for our other combatant... Oh, come on. What could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in... Apologies! Everyone just sit tight! We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to...
Wait a moment. Captain Beidou, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing and
We don't know when it was taken.
No need to worry. The vision was the prize.
Well, I'll stay here and try.
If you would, please come with me.
But...
Come with me. I can sense...
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Terra Smash!
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure—
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking— Drat! If I only had a vision! Or if I could activate—
This has nothing to do with visions. You may— Additionally, you're chosen— In other words—
You—
But most disappointing of all, it appears that the vision doesn't respond to human—
Fine! Fine! I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I'd intended to— After watching the semi-finals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But since there was no use in trying to— I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape. But after all I went through to get it? I think not. Really? Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I—
You know, according—
Huh?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word—
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go...
I never would have guessed. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll—
Terra Smash! To dust!
I'll have my revenge, eventually.
No, no. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
He has persevered to the— Put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you. Such—
No need for that. Thank you.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it.
I take no pleasure in frightening others. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. But unfortunately, yes. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to— I've tried many other methods in the past. Though few tales tell— After seeing you command multiple Come, why don't you— I see. No matter.
Yeah, what's...
The story begins with an old— He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have, but as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha!
All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather the wind for...
Huh? Did Beto leave already?
If you're looking for the... It seems that the crux clashed. Captain Beto was muttering. But still...
The one who stole the... He knew he stood no... In which case, the crux
Huh? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified.
Paimon thought we'd win in a...
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes...
Yes, I believe so. But the voyage to... In fact, the
Hold on a second.
Let us not forget that this... Suffice it to say that... In the meantime...
Paimon believes you...
Thank you. One final word...
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you? Ah, yes. I've heard... Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beto will be taking to Inazuma, right? Oh, is that right? The fleet is nearly completed reprovision. Captain Beto sent me to come get you.
Seems Beto is the captain of...
Of course. There are many...
So you'll be heading off then? Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens, or the... Until we meet again. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's kinda hard to...
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive?
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma?
Well, I guess it's time...
Okay, thanks...
Just following...
Ah, you find all these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never... We set sail for the land...
Anchors, away!